Hello and welcome to Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. I'm your host, Corny McHostface. I appeared naturally when player McGameface evaporated upon giving me hosting duties for this Game 3 of CPLMT. So, if you haven't seen one of these shows before, this is a quiz show. There's 5 rounds, and we have 5 contestants I would love to introduce to you right now. I'm going to put the microphone down because it's a prop and it doesn't work. See? Wow! Wacky! I'm going to start by introducing the gentleman who I believe was the host last time, but the moniker is a little different. We have Jonathan Potatoes. Jonathan, how you doing?
Jonathan, that is a common misconception. Actually, the host from last week, the incomparable Jeff Mangum, and I are doppelgangers. We get mistaken for each other all the time.
Oh, of course, doppelgangers. Yeah, I have a doppelganger myself. I should have realized. What's going on in your world, Jonathan Potatoes? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, nothing much. I've just finalized some import-export deals. Nothing I can really speak of, though. Maybe some things fell off a truck. I can't really elaborate.
Okay. Do you know if Jeff Mangum had a fun time hosting last time? Does he have any input on that he shared with you?
After I watched the video, and he absolutely loved being the host, and he told me that if I were to win tonight, that he would like for me to put in a good word for him to do it again.
Well, please pass the word along that I very much love the flow of everything. He was a champion at hosting. He was fantastic. A champion, if you will.
I will let him know. Absolutely.
And he is a past champion of this show. He won the very first episode of CPLMT.
Correct.
So
I hope I can live up to his legacy.
Well, we're rooting for you. We're rooting for everybody here, but you right now. And the moment has passed. Now we're rooting for our next contestant, Kels. Kels, tell me a little bit about how things are going. I know there was a little bit of a redecorating of the household, right?
Oh, yes. Just choosing a faucet is more difficult than I ever thought it would be. And then, you have brushed nickel or antique rubbed oil bronze, and but it'll all be good when it works out. I'm hoping that with my winnings from winning tonight, I can put that towards my bathroom fund.
We shall see. I haven't exactly discussed what people are winning, but I don't know. It could come in handy. We'll find out. Let's move on now to another contestant. We have a brand new contestant here. We have Jen Superstar. Jen, welcome to Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, hi, I'm Jen Starr. This is my spouse, David Taylor.
Hi, David.
Hello.
We are excited. Well, I'm going to play. He's kind of an observant kind of person, but he's not going to feed me any answers. He loves weird and obscure movies. I kind of love most all movies, but I am not as detailed as some of you might be. I'm more of a type B, wow, that movie is cool kind of girl. So I just hope to hang on and do my best.
That sounds great. Do you have a favorite movie?
Oh, my favorite movie of all time is The Graduate.
Oh, a classic.
Indeed.
Classic. Does David have a favorite movie?
Can you mention him?
Probably not.
He likes Lair of the White Worm.
Oh, that's a good one.
All right. That sounds interesting. Okay, we've got another contestant who is returning since episode 1. Sadly, we couldn't have him for game 2, but we had some questions dedicated to him. We have the returning F-Bomb. F-Bomb, how are things going?
Well, hey, things are going pretty good. To be honest, I'm still a little broken up about this Socrates thing. I've only just heard.
Oh man, yeah, breaking news about Socrates. Can you share it with our viewers, those that maybe have not stayed around on Twitter or C-SPAN to find out what was going on?
Well, there were some charges. Nobody really put much faith in these charges, but apparently, he sort of bungled the whole defense in the most notorious way. You'll find out more tomorrow, I'm sure.
Well, I'm going to steer away from this downer note and introduce yet another new contestant, our fifth contestant tonight. He goes by DJ Uncle Tay Tay. DJ Uncle Tay Tay, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am currently going into work every day during this lovely pandemic we've all grown accustomed to living in. And they see baristas as that essential. So, I think I'm doing the Lord's work and, serving people coffee, getting their caffeine to them.
We are certainly very thankful for you fueling so many people during this pandemic and working out there and, risking your butt for the sake of keeping the world going. DJ Uncle Tay Tay, do you have a favorite movie?
Oh, I really love, one of my go-tos is always Carrie, one of my favorite movies.
That's a fantastic choice from the 70s.
The original.
And
Yes,
you have a lovely little video that you just shared recently. Are you at liberty to talk about that right now?
Yeah, it was over a year ago. Jeff knows. Jeff was there. Or Jonathan.
He told me about it.
Yeah. Jonathan's friend Jeff was there. And it was just, we were at this fun little concert that this venue we like to go to, seeing this lovely performer, Emily Ashford, and she pulled me up on stage to sing with her, and it was amazing. And they just finally, the venue let us release the video, so it is out there in the world.
It was fantastic. I really enjoyed watching that, and you clobbered it, man. You knocked it out of the park. Way to go on that.
It's funny.
Do you have is there tags that people can search that video?
It should just be I think it's on there as Annalie Ashford Popular, and it's from the Cabarets, their YouTube page. So yeah, it's really funny. Everybody's been telling me, congratulations and good job and stuff, but I can hardly watch myself because I hate watching myself and I nitpick it to death. But if you all would like to watch it, you may do so.
You are absolutely charming, DJ Uncle Tay Tay, and you definitely made a friend for life with that. I can tell. The chemistry was palpable. So we're going to start our game now. Does everybody have their notepads ready? All right. So the very first game is a brand new game, never before seen on Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. This game is called Rosebud. So this is how this game works. You will be using your notepads for it. I have a list of quotes here from films, and I will need you to write down what you think the title of the movie is. What I will be reading here are the final words of characters in film before they kick the butt. I named it Rosebud because that's the most famous of final words in film from Citizen Kane. That's what the whole movie's about. What the hell did Rosebud mean? Well, let's find out. I don't know which character that was. Don't ask me.
So you need the title of the film?
Yes. You will write down the title, and I will read the quote. And this very first quote, I'm going to imitate to the best of my ability. That will be the end of the imitations after this first quote, though. After that, I am reading them as plain text. And if there's a voice with it, so be it. It's not gonna be part of it. So let's see. I'm gonna pull up the timer. It is set to 45 seconds. And I'll make sure the volume's up here. I'm so prepared. All right, here is your first question. Here's the quote. And after I read the quote, I will throw the dialogue up on the screen so you can read it while the timer's going off.
And then we
Ready?
just buzz in, or?
There's no buzzing in. Just write it on the notepad, and I will call you and you show your notepad.
Okay.
And I will score accordingly. All right. Is everybody ready for the first quote?
Yes.
All right, here we go. You fool! You fell victim to one of the classic blunders, the most famous of which is never get involved in a land war in Asia, but only slightly less well known as this: never go in against a Sicilian when death is on the line. Okay,
I mean,
that was
damn
my
good.
best imitation of that line. I am now starting the timer. Start now. Here's the line. Here's the dialogue. I will put it close up so you all can read it if need be. I know it's a little wordy.
Just a little.
And I've actually trimmed it. There's a whole lot more to that, but I felt like everything before that would be a little bit too much of a giveaway. So for the purposes of this question, here's what you're looking at. It's one of my all-time favorites. I've actually, I'm not going to say that. That's too much of a hint. I'll say it afterwards.
The whole thing is a hint.
That's true. This one might be a bit of a gimme. I don't know.
It's okay. It starts us off good. Confidence.
All right. The timer is going off. I'm not sure anybody can hear that, but all right.
Oh, that's the timer.
Stop.
Excited over there.
All right. We'll start with Jonathan Potatoes, excuse me. What do you have?
Well, I went to go get my copy of this movie, and apparently I've loaned it to someone, but I'm going to say The Princess Bride.
Interesting. Okay, let's go to Kels. What do you have?
We can't write it down.
I also have The Princess Bride.
Okay, that's interesting as well. Let's go to Jen Superstar.
I wrote The Princess Bride.
Okay, that's 3 for The Princess Bride. Let's go to F Bomb.
Yeah, it was torn. It was either the piano or the Princess Bride.
Oh man, so you went with The Princess Bride, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 4 for The Princess Bride. DJ Uncle Tay, what do you got written down?
I said, like everyone else, The Princess Bride.
All right, and you were all bang on the money. It was, in fact, The Princess Bride. I feel so justified doing that impression. So let's see, that is 3 points all across the way. All right, now we'll go to the second quote. There's no more imitations by this point. Your quote is corn nuts. Corn nuts. And I will start the timer.
Some of us have an unfair advantage.
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
I don't know.
I don't know what you mean, and the timer's not going. Okay, here we go. 45 seconds going. We may not need it all. We'll find out. This is from the same decade as the last film. I'll give you that much of a hint. Because there's quite a few films from that decade.
Yes, greatest decade for film. Well,
Looks like everybody's already got something written down, so I'm just going to cancel the timer. All right. Jonathan Potatoes, what do you got?
Heathers.
Okay, interesting. And Kels, what do you have?
I have nothing. It's one of those ones that I'll know, I'll be like, oh yeah, that was it. So, but
Okay.
Nada.
It's quite all right. I mean, we've got several other questions after this. Jen Superstar.
I too wrote Heathers.
Heathers is all right. That's an interesting answer. Let's go to F Bomb.
yeah, I was on the fence about this one. It was either going to be Schindler's List or Heathers. So I went with Heathers.
All right. Yeah. Okay. You go with Heathers and DJ Uncle Tay.
I also said Heathers.
All right. That's another 3 for everybody except for Kels, unfortunately, because the answer is, in fact, from Heather Chandler, Heathers. Good job on that. All right. Question number 3. I'm just going to stop with the timer. I think I'll just see you look up, and that will be my indication that everybody has their
I
answer.
had extra steps. I mean, just
I know. Exactly. Let's get rid of those damn hurdles. All right. Quote number 3. All those moments will be lost in time, like tears in rain. Time to die. All right. Now we'll put the quote up here so you can read. This is some people see this as one of the all-time best of a dying character. Looks like I'm just waiting on one more person. Heads up. All right. Now we will go to Jonathan Potatoes.
I'm actually still writing, but
Oh, sorry, your head was up. You want me to skip you? Oh,
'cause I
okay.
have no idea. I'm going with one of the best death scenes in cinema, Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Okay, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Let's go to
Paul
Kel.
Whitman's death scene in Buffy the Vampire
I,
Slayer. Really check
I
it
don't
out.
know.
Kells does not have an answer. Okay, Jen Superstar.
I think that quote was definitely from Black Rain.
Black Rain. Okay, let's go to F. Baum.
I was actually on the fence about this when I was torn. It was either going to be Saving Private Ryan or Blade Runner. Ultimately, I went with Blade Runner.
Go with Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Okay, and DJ Uncle Tay Tay.
I also said Blade Runner.
Blade Runner. The answer is Blade Runner. And that is 3 points for F. Baum and DJ Uncle Tay Tay. I'll mark that
Yay.
down right now. All right, question number 4. Clever girl. I'll let you write down on your notepads. Clever
Oh, That's the
girl.
quote. I thought you were just. Okay.
Yeah, he's talking to me.
There's the quote. In its actuality there, clever girl. Right? Once your heads are up, I'll know that you have the answer down. Still waiting on just a few of them. It's quite all right here. Let's see. Hopefully nobody freezes while I'm... Okay, I still see movement. That's good. Let's see. I think DJ Uncle Tay Tay is thinking. Deep in thought. Deep in thought, writing an answer. Quite all right. I am going to have to press for time a little bit here, though. Okay, so I will start now. Jonathan Potatoes, what do you got?
The Jurassic Park.
Does he get extra points?
Jurassic Park, if it's correct. Kells, what do you have?
On the
I'm just
Nothing.
lying about the extra points. I'm a big liar about that. Jen Superstar.
I too chose Jurassic Park, but I don't know if I spelled Jurassic correctly.
Okay. And let's go to F. Bomb.
So believe it or not, I was actually on the fence on this one. This
No
was
way.
either going to be Flags of Our Fathers or Jurassic Park. Ultimately, I went with the rest. Jurassic Park on this.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there's two S's.
Feeling I'm going to need to get some harder questions going here.
Yeah, it's got,
DJ Uncle Tay Tay.
it's got the word ass in the middle.
I feel like I totally dropped the ball. I had no idea, so I just wrote Mean Girl.
Mean Girls. Okay. We have 3 people correct. It is Jurassic Park, as said by Muldoon.
Clever
Right.
girl.
So let's see. I'll mark that, and we'll go to number 5.
Oh, I love it. I'm
Here
loving
we
it.
go.
Sean Connery said that in a James Bond movie.
My cat's going to try to talk
Not
during
before
this,
that.
so we'll see if that works or not. All right.
They die.
The 5th quote is,
Oh, okay.
Mein Führer, I can walk.
Yeah,
Here is the card with the quote.
you got to write
Mein
the whole time.
Führer, I can walk. Exclamation point. And I'll wait for everybody's heads to go up to indicate that they have the answer written down. And a little bit of a hint here, I will accept the shorthand of this title. So, all right, looks like heads are up. Jonathan Potatoes.
At the risk of missing a word in the lengthy.
Wait, I haven't finished. I don't know it yet. Stop.
Oh, okay.
I didn't write
Sorry,
anything
your head was
down.
up. I saw your head go up.
I just looked for a moment. Sorry.
Okay, all right. Well, wait. Everybody, all right. I'm just busting your whatevers.
Oh,
Listen to
I'll do that.
All right, still writing. It's okay. It's okay.
Take this time to
Okay.
enjoy my new glasses.
It's a really weird time.
Glasses.
Those are some spiffy glasses there.
Looking good. Looking good, Jonathan.
That's the name of it.
Again,
All right,
Okay.
Jen.
All right.
We're good? All right.
Sorry.
Jonathan Potatoes, what is your answer?
One of my favorites, Dr.
Yes. See?
Okay. And Kels, what is your answer?
Dr. Strangelove.
Okay.
Okay. Jen Superstar, what's your answer?
I wrote the Slim Pickens movie, How I Learned to Stop the Atomic Bomb. I forgot the real title of it.
Okay. F Bomb, what is yours?
I was actually torn on this one.
No way.
It was between Napoleon Dynamite or Dr. Strangelove or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. You know, when in doubt,
Okay.
go longer.
Stop the
on
Atomic
that title.
Bomb.
Sounds all right. And then DJ Uncle Tate.
I haven't seen Doctor Strangelove, so I just thought German, Nazis, Schindler's List.
Right.
You wrote Schindler's List. Okay, that is 3 points for everybody except for DJ Uncle Tate. The answer is Dr. Strangelove, or How I Learned to Stop Worrying and Love the Bomb. And it was
He
by
gave me partial
Dr.
credit.
Strangelove. All right.
It was a Slim Pickens movie.
Yes,
That is
it
not the
was.
title.
I'm still waiting on that illustration of F Bomb riding a bomb and
Yeah.
waving his cowboy hat.
Might have to be a sculpture.
All right, we have 3 more questions here. This next quote: next time you have a chance to kill someone, don't hesitate. And there is the quote: next time you have a chance to kill someone, don't hesitate. The final words uttered from a character in this film
Oh.
before he bought the farm. All right, we still have people writing, that's fine. I'll give it a little bit of time. I'm very much enjoying this game. This game was actually inspired by a coworker of mine who asked me what my favorite final line of a character in a film is. And I just looked up a whole list of them. There's some good ones out there. Some very, very good ones. All right, I see just 2 more heads. Okay, all right. I think we've got everybody. Jonathan Potatoes, what is your answer?
I said No Country for Old Men.
Okay, No Country for Old Men. Kels, what is your answer?
I have no clue, so I put The Godfather.
The Godfather. Okay, Jen Superstar, what is your answer?
I did not know either. I put the Deer Hunter.
The Deer Hunter. We've got 3 Best Picture nominees now here. Okay, F Bomb.
Okay. This is wrong. I know that because the character doesn't die, but it's so close to what a character says in this movie. I had to write something down, so I wrote the good, the bad, and the ugly.
The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. Interesting. And DJ Uncle Tate, what is your answer?
I wrote Die Hard, question mark.
Okay, we have only one person that got that right, and it is DJ Uncle Tate. The answer is Die Hard, from the terrorist known as Marco, to which John McClane, played by Bruce Willis, responds, "Thanks for the advice." All right,
Okay.
so we've got 2 more questions. This next quote: it's been a funny sort of day, hasn't it? This one's pretty difficult. It's been a funny sort of day, hasn't it?
Oh. Yeah, these got hard.
Yes. This was on that list of quotes that I was reading through, and I thought that's a pretty good one. It needs more recognition, I think. It's been a funny sort of day, hasn't it?
Man, I'm curious.
This is one that might benefit me doing an imitation
Do it.
or even an accent, possibly. There's a little hint as my cat runs around the townhouse. Let's see, we've still got a few heads down. All right, looks like everybody's up. Jonathan Potatoes, what is your answer?
I said City Slickers 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold.
City Slickers 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold. Kels, what is your answer?
I don't have anything.
Nada. All right. Jen Superstar, what is your name?
I
What is-
put
what is your answer?
Gosford Park. Gosford Park.
Gosford Park. Okay, F Bomb, what do you got?
I actually didn't write anything down. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's quite all right. Your head came up, so I thought you had it. DJ
No,
Uncle Tay
I
Tay.
was just like, I was completely lost on this one.
Oh, it's quite all right. DJ Uncle Tay Tay, what do you got?
I said Harold and Maude.
Harold and Maude. That might be the
I love
closest
that
one.
movie.
Nobody got it right, though. The answer is Shaun of the Dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Shaun
Final
of the
words
Dead.
of
Yeah.
the mother of Shaun
Yeah, that's a good one.
before she starts to turn. A little bit of spoilers there. I do apologize if anybody's not seen that movie. But here is the final quote. Pull my finger. My cat is on a tear around the townhouse. Pull my
Is that
finger.
part of the quote? Oh, okay.
Sorry. Pull my finger. Pull my finger. Pull my finger. Pull my finger.
What?
No, that's just a quote. Don't actually pull my finger. But hey, pull my finger. Right. Still have some heads down. Quite all right. Put some thought into it. Put your best thinking cap on. We got three more heads down, looks like. Look up when you're done writing. Let's see. Okay, we've got everybody. Jonathan Potatoes, what do you got?
I said Ace Ventura.
Ace Ventura. Okay, Kells, what do you got?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing. Okay, Jen Superstar, what do you have?
The classic Baby's Day Out.
Oh, Baby's Day Out. Okay, F Bomb, what do you have?
Yeah, I don't have anything either. I was kind of drawing a blank, so I decided to draw a blank. The closest thing I could think of was like,
It's a perfect illustration of a blank.
Yeah,
Well done.
okay, I'm good at that.
And DJ Uncle Tay Tay, what is your answer?
I said the bucket list.
The bucket list. Yet again, another stumper. This one was Children of Men.
Oh,
as played
God,
by
Children
Michael
of Men.
Caine as Jasper. All right, so that concludes round one. I'm going to tally up the scores, and we will return with round two after this video stops.
Pull my finger.
Pull my finger.